What's up guys, it's Obliviouz Gamer here, and I just saw the Narmaya trailer and holy crap, there's a lot there, and I'm really excited for all the things that she's able to do, and she looks really awesome from what we've seen, and I think like my expectations were met with how she was gonna play. So I went over also in the Japanese Grand Blue Fantasy versus website, and they already have some of the attacks, so this video is going to be more reaction than speculation, since the attacks are already there and sort of what they can do. Obviously the translation is garbage at best. That's the best way I can describe it. So don't expect a specific proficiency in certain words, and at the same time keep some certain translations until we have like the English version of them, but at least we have something to work. So overall we see that she has some decent range with some of her moves. She's able to switch between two stances. Now the first thing that comes in mind that the website show is whenever she's switching stances, it can be changed during an attack. It says it can also be used during an attack, and in which it changes its posture smoothly without interrupting the action. And obviously you will have access to two different types of attack. According to this translation, it says that one of the forms is called Kagura and the other is Genji, since it said that Narmaya would have two styles of fighting, and obviously she will be able to transition between both. Now the key main thing here is whenever she transitions, you're gonna see like a butterfly showing up, and we see it briefly because obviously the trailer is very quick, but I'm gonna try to slow down some parts where she's able to switch between her stances. Now in her first stance, which obviously she has, for example, her long slash attack, which has a really long range, and apparently it's capable of erasing projectiles. And also the medium version, you will be able to hold down, so you'll be able to sort of like immediately release the slash. And the next move, it's sort of like an anti-air that she's able to use. Apparently the light and medium version cannot be air guarded at the beginning, and the heavy version cannot be guarded during the start or as it's in the air. And then finally she has her technique where she's able to transition and move quickly. So apparently the medium and heavy version, she will be able to go in the back of the opponent, so it's going to be interesting with her movement. Now the next three moves are basically on her other stance, which we can assume it's going to be called Kagura. From what, like I said, I could take them with a grain of salt. Like I said, this is not good translation, but like I said, this at least helps us get an idea of what we can expect from her. In this move, she basically, her slash, if you do the light version, it's just going to be a single one. Second, the medium version, it's 2, and the heavy version is 3. Also, the heavy version can lift the opponent, so pretty interesting move. Standard what we expect with a character like with her archetype. So apparently she will also have a move that sort of works like counter, or you'll be able to counter immediately, and you'll be able to slash and rise in the air. Then obviously she has her moves when she jumps in the air, and she's able to perform a move. So yeah, she has a move where she's able to jump, and as we can see from the image, and I'll try to find sort of like this overhead that she's capable of doing in the air, and maybe she will be able to switch sides when she's doing the attack. She will also have again a version of this move that she'll be able to do it in the air as your opponent. Obviously you're throwing your opponent, you're juggling your opponent in the air, and you're able to do it immediately. And of course this attack will have 3 versions, light, medium, and heavy. And then we will go with her skybound art and her super skybound art. I feel with the trailer, the moment where she's doing a lot of slashes, I feel that's her skybound art, and then at the end there's a brief section where we get to see her super skybound art, and apparently her super skybound art has a very long reach, and it can be used in continuous move, like anywhere from medium to long range. And apparently like hitting it close, like if you hit your opponent close, will be able to do a decent amount of damage. Now with what we have here, I feel she has a little bit less moves than Chaos Springer, but she definitely seems to be an interesting and complex character with the way that she will be moving and how her game plan is going to work. The other good thing is we found out that she's also coming out March 3rd, so she's coming out very soon, guys. We also see that one of her moves is capable of causing a wall bound, so she might be a little bit damage heavy in the corner, as we see with a lot of the characters in this game, where corners can be very explosive if you're not careful, and depending on the character also. Overall, it was a very short trailer. I feel there's a lot of cuts everywhere to specifically analyze everything compared to Chaos Bringer due to also how she works and her style of being quick. Like I said, we didn't see much of her super Skybound art. We saw, I feel, a glimpse. Same with her Skybound art. But overall, I can't complain. I'm very excited. I can't wait for March 3rd to try her out. Hopefully you guys are too. And one final thing before I finish the video. They just announced also that they will have a PC version of the game, and it's going to be coming out on Steam on the US on March 13th and in Japan on March 14th. So for those of you guys who have been asking for a PC version, it's going to be out on Steam very soon. So yeah guys, this was Obliviouz Gamer. This is like a quick reaction and thoughts on Narmaya. I hope you'll have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you guys later.